All right, man. Look, I want to talk about the Golden State Warriors for a minute, right? They just beat the number 4, number 5, and number 3 seed in the playoffs of the Western Conference. And I told y'all, the Warriors is going to win a championship. I told y'all. If the Warriors make it to the championship, when the Warriors make it to the championship, they're going to win, and I guarantee you Steph Curry is going to get the MVP of the championship. I don't care who'll get the league MVP, but the championship of the MVP is going to be Steph Curry. I've been saying this from the beginning. I said this even before they got Jimmy Butler. But I really said it when they got Jimmy Butler. You can go through the videos. You can see me saying this on our videos. I said Golden State Warriors. Now they on a 3-game winning streak. I think they 14-1 with Jimmy Butler and Curry on the floor. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta be for real, man. I got the Golden State Warriors winning it all. I don't see a team that can beat Golden State Warriors. I don't see it, man. In a 7-game series? No. Not in a 7-game series. What do you think, T?
I don't know, just somebody on Jimmy get with a team, they confidence. The confidence just shoots up another level.
Jimmy the perfect piece, man.
Yeah, and like I said, I like OKC and I like Houston. But I still think they are like another year or two away because they got to get seasoned with playoff basketball. Yeah, they seasoned on regular season. But they got to get a little more seasoned on playoff basketball.
Here come the kids. Here come the kiddos.
Daddy,
So yeah, what you said, T?
Yeah, I told him, I said, Houston, I like them. I like OKC too. But I still think they need more season and playoff basketball. There's no regular season in playoff basketball. So that being said, and I'm a Lakers fan, but if I think it was outside of Golden State, I said Denver.
Yeah. They can beat Golden State?
They go to State. I think they can win it all.
Yeah, we recording.
But my second choice will be Denver. My second choice will be Denver.
That can beat Golden State.
Golden State. I think they're the favorite to win it all. To me, because like I said, the 7-game series, I don't know if they can handle. I don't know if they can handle Curry in the 7-game series. With Jimmy, Trayvon, Steph, Buddy Hield now. Like I said, Buddy Hield, it benefited him. I think it benefited Buddy Hield more than anybody, offensive wise, for him to stay freed up and tune it down low. So I picked them. To win it all.
Denver? You picked Denver to win it all?
I picked Golden State.
Oh.
Golden State would be my first pick. Mm-hmm. But anybody outside of it, I would say Denver. Mm-hmm. I think the champs should come out the West either way it goes.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, man. And then Persepsky, I forget how to pronounce his name. The curly-haired dude on their team. I don't know if he's white or mixed, but he do it. He came out of nowhere. His last 2 games, I think he scored 22 and 30 in his last 2 games. Oh my God, boy. But you know what? I call that the Steph Curry effect. Mm-hmm. Steph Curry created Jordan Poole. I'm not going to say he created Klay Thompson. I'm going to say he co-created Klay Thompson. He helped Klay Thompson get to where he's supposed to be. He created what is that? The guy talking about Prescripski, whatever his name is. Man, dude, it's because of you. When you shooting alongside Steph Curry, the confidence he gives you is tremendous. It's ridiculous. The guy shooting from half court, shooting from out of bounds, and turning around and closing his eyes, mouthpiece hanging out his mouth, falling on the floor, dancing. That give you confidence to say, "Well, shit, I'm gonna just shoot this regular 3-pointer." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it go in.
You go in.
Look, man, it's not. I had this conversation with somebody the other day. They were saying that everybody is tradable. Nobody's untradeable. And I beg to differ. Steph Curry and Jokic are the only two players in the league that are untradeable. You can't trade nobody for Steph Curry.
No, you can't.
You can't trade one person for Steph Curry. You can't trade one person for Jokic. You can't even trade Jokic for Steph Curry. They do too many. They do two different styles of play. You see what I'm saying?
Two different positions.
Two different positions and two different styles of play. The two different positions. The thing is, they both of them are team leaders. They both of them are franchise players. So you can trade them. The positions won't even really matter. It's just about their style of play. How you want your team to be led. You got a guy in Jokic that can lead you on the defensive side, lead you on the offensive side, scoring, rebounds, assists. And you got a guy with Steph Curry that can lead you on the offensive side with assist and scoring. Both of them two are untradeable players. I don't know. I don't think you can trade them for anybody, or you can get any draft picks or nothing. Those two. I wouldn't trade. If I had Steph Curry, I'm gonna live and die with that sword. And nobody. I'm not getting rid of him for nobody. You couldn't give me nobody for him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I can't think of one person. Nobody. I would accept for a trade for Steph Curry. Nobody. Same with Jokic. Nobody. Now they're saying that Giannis next year he can leave Milwaukee if he wanted to. And if he do, I suggest he go over there with my boy, Steph Curry.
Steph.
Take your ass over there. Get rid of Kuminga, get rid of Moody, get rid of the other one, get rid of all of them for Giannis.
I would say next year will be very interesting because for Milwaukee, because like I said, Dane got hurt.
Yeah.
So they might not even have Dane ready for the playoffs for real.
They ain't not for the rest of the season, man.
Yeah, so you look at that, next year you come back and you got Giannis, you got Dane, and let's say the coach still.
No. Doc Rivers? No. They're not going nowhere. Giannis needs to go and get up from over there. He did all he could do for them. Got them a ring. He got an MVP there. All right, man, get up off him over there. Go somewhere else. Go ahead, go over there with the Warriors and go ahead and get you some back-to-back championships. You know what I'm saying? Get your rings up. Go to state and get your rings up. That's what you need to do. Go to state, get your rings up. Make that team be Dame Lillard team. You go ahead and go to state, man. All your value is where they're at, and they can get you. Go on over there.
And he's still young.
Go over there with Steph
Curry. Still young. I told myself Curry, what, 37?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, he's 37.
37?
He's 37. You know what I'm saying? I said, shoot, he can play another strong 2 or 3 more years.
Who, Steph Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he can play a strong 2 or 3 more years. You know what I'm saying? I told myself, because the thing about it, as that player get older, you can put pieces around him, but at the same time, he's finding that next valuable piece. Because he is that valuable piece. So when he get ready to trend out, you should have another one coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think when Chicago messed up back in the 90s with Jordan, I mean, like, what's the problem? You win a championship. Whatever Mike been won, championship. You give it to him. But at the same time, as him and Pip got older, Phil got older. As they got older, hey, be looking for that next. Hey, your starting your bench that you put together behind Mike, that eventually got to be your starting 5.
Yeah.
And then you go get you another 8. Because a lot of people, they always sound crazy on talking about the Bulls and their championships. But Mike don't retire. Those 2 championships Houston got back to back while Mike was gone, they're not getting them.
Yeah.
They're not getting them. When Mike retired the second time, NBA was going on strike. They only played 52 regular season games.
Mm.
In Chicago, bring everybody back. Championship. Mike, Pip, Dennis, 52 games. 52 game season. Them guys are their 30s. They have to play 80 some games. You play, hey, you knocked off 30. That's another chip.
And you know what? That just reminded me too. What do you think about Carmelo Anthony getting into the Hall of Fame, being inducted to the Hall of Fame?
You done enough.
Yeah, but what jersey? What jersey would he a Hall of Famer now?
Mm.
So his jersey got to get retired.
It's probably going to go.
The Knicks,
Mm.
he's gonna have to.
Because
Jokic, that 15.
Yeah.
But shit, his I think his most accomplishments. He had his most accomplishments. Most of his accomplishments was with Denver.
Hey, that's where it started. I think he played more seasons at Denver than he did New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you think they gonna retire that jersey, man? Denver gonna if they want to be if they may, I don't know, man. That'd be I think because Jokic kind of came out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah. Damn. Because he had number 7 for
the Knicks.
You know, I think it's gonna depend on what Yoke feel like. It depends on what Yoke feel like.
Think so?
If Yoke say go ahead and retire it, I'll change my number.
Yeah.
Then they gonna do it.
Yeah.
But if Yoke say no, do the difference. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
And if I know Yoke like I think I know Yoke, he ain't gonna let me do it. No, it's my number.
I think it's gonna be retired as a Knick.
That's a Knick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he did enough as a Knick to retire.
Mm-hmm.
They could do it just because Denver not gonna do it, but
yeah.
Somebody else is deserving to wear that number 7 for the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
He don't deserve to get that number retired. It belongs 15 need to be retired. 15 for Denver.
Mm-hmm.
That should be retired.
Mm-hmm.
But you got Yoko that got an MVP, a championship, and an MVP of the championship.
Yeah, Yoko got 3 MVPs.
Yeah, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. It's a fucked up position to be in. But if New York want to do it, then New York do it. You know what I mean? Just to show some love, let New York go ahead and do it. But Denver can't do it. So I say all that to say, the Warriors are going to win the championship, and Steph Curry is untradeable.
Untradeable.
In conclusion, the Warriors will win the championship, and Steph Curry is untradeable.
Yeah.
Oh, before we end,
yeah.
What are the differences between Jimmy Butler and Klay Thompson? Do you think? They're both two-way players.
Klay just got better range.
Klay just a better shooter.
Yeah, he got better range. But like I said before, when people said, well, Kobe was better than Mike. So why would you say Kobe better than Mike? Well, you know what I'm saying? He had better range. You know what I'm saying? But here goes the thing. People understand about that. If Mike wanted to be if that's something he focused on, to be a great 3-point shooter, then that's what he would have went after. But when somebody tell you, like, look, man, my game is mid range. It's around the hole. I don't care who around it. I'm scoring. I ain't gonna have to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I was open, I shot him. But for Mike, when you see the majority of his highlights, it's him knifing through the lane, or you know what I'm saying, or he pull it up mid range, fade away. It's around the basket.
Yeah.
And I understand why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the closer you are to the basket, it is a high percentage shot. The closer you are.
Yeah. See,
But
I like.
Yeah, but not I'm talking about for somebody, because the 3-point shot is a low percentage shot.
Yeah.
For somebody like Steph Curry to shoot the 3-point shot, and that the way he does it, the release, the way he can dribble now.
Yeah.
He can create some space to get it open. The 3-point shot, low percentage. Like I said, hey, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. Like I said, man. I feel like between Clay and Butler, who was the better fit for the Golden State Warriors and for Steph Curry, I don't know. I mean, I think what Butler gives, I would say Butler. Because Butler facilitates better. He passes the better ball. He passes the ball better. He passes it better, and he plays great defense.
Mm-hmm.
And his morale as a team leader, he's like Draymond out there. So you got two Draymonds out there, and a guy that can play defense, and he can score now. Don't forget playoff Jimmy.
He can score.
So and he play his position. So I go with Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
I like Jimmy better than I do like Clay.
Like I said, because like I said, Clay the truth, but that dog was Jimmy a dog.
Yeah, dog. And that's the difference between being the truth and being a dog.
No,
a dog.
I'm a dog.
Because Jimmy was doing this without Golden State. He was out there being playoff Jimmy. He was out there being Jimmy Buckets without Golden State. Klay Thompson ain't been Splash Brother without the Splash Brother. See what I'm saying? And him and AD out there playing side by side don't look like nothing anywhere. So yeah, that's how we gonna end it, man. Golden State Warriors will win the championship. I said it before. I'm telling you, I think I'm the only person that's been saying this out of all sports commentators. I'm the only one that's been saying, don't let nobody steal this. I'm the only one that's been saying that the Warriors is gonna win the championship. And I'm on you can quote me on this. Steph Curry is untradeable. I believe Steph Curry would be untradeable for the rest of his career.